oblong looking bright thing. You can see it going in and out, in and out. There's a short video, but I have a longer video, and it brightens up the thing. I sent you a lot of still pictures of it when it brightens up the mountain, and then the mountain goes down.
I'm scrolling photos while you're talking so people can see it.
And then as that box comes down, then it goes across the bottom. I don't think you can see it. I can see it on mine. And it goes up, and on the right side, there's this beam of light coming down, right by the mountain. And if you zoom that up, there's a square box, a black one, which is some type of a craft. It moves to the right of that beam. It goes in the beam. It comes out of the beam. It goes down below the beam. You have to make it bigger to see this box that's in there. It's a black box. It's part of the other one, the big mothership that's on that side. And then to zoom it up again, what's happening there is it shoots down this red orb. That red orb, you have to find it. Once you find it, you can't miss it anymore because it moves all over. It goes down in between the trees, in between this crack, and then comes out down to ground level. And then there's looks like a box or maybe a car on the ground. It goes to the right of that, goes over the top, and goes to the left of that, and then it shoots up behind her. It's right there by her shoulder. And then it goes back up to the steep mountains, steep hills, and it moves around in that area there, back and forth here and there. That's just a scout, some type of a little orb scout just moving around. But what's really amazing about this is this is the second one that I've seen. The one that I have a photograph on there also is the one from Tucson. And out of Tucson, it looks exactly the same. It's setting at the same angle, but this one's from Tucson. And out of that one, 13 boxes come out of there. You can count them once you zoom up and start counting them. And then the boxes, then it shoots right over the top of me, which I grab a few pictures of that. It goes behind me, and this is in broad daylight. And then it stops behind the house back there, and then it moves up and down. And then it comes back by me, and then it shoots up, and then I did a video, it goes right across, and the video stops, but I'm talking, and this thing's still moving, and then it stops, dead stop, and then I'm still talking in the video, and then it goes away. And then on the one from the one that I took in, one of them is Palm Springs, and the other one's around Area 51. You see the mountains there. There's three of them, 1, 2, 3, so one stacked on top of each other. And then right on top of the mountain, there's a square, big like a cigar one sitting on top of the ridge of that mountain, just sitting there, just kind of floating around there. But they're made out of like electric. They're not, a lot of them are square, and there's some that are balls, but some of them are square, and they go in and out of that, and they make this big mothership. It's what they are, and they go all over the place. But if you look at the video, there's one video that I sent to you. I put it in slow motion. You can hear him talking real slow, but you can watch this thing go in and out. It looks like somebody got a camera and was zooming in and out, but that's not the case, because the only thing that's zooming in and out is the mountain's not zooming in and out. She's not zooming in and out, just that itself. It gets big, and then you can see it lighting up this giant mountain. It lights up the mountain. Then when it goes back smaller, the mountain gets dimmer. And this is all happening in the daytime. It's going on, and out of those 13 boxes, the one that I caught in Tucson, then 6 of them went off to the left side, and so I started photographing, and they're just what they are is just a box. And like, I'll show you a picture. I don't know if you can see it. You can see all the boxes because one of them goes on top of the telephone pole, like more than one, like 4 or 5 of them, and they kind of get by the wire. And this is what they look like after you zoom them, they look like that. I don't know if you can see, like a box. It's got the little squares in it, and That's what they look
Oh,
like.
it's like the Hopi symbol, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
a circle,
but-
it's square.
Right, but not a circle. It's a square, but like the Hopi symbol, exactly. And there's 6 of those go by, and they fly right over the base, right over the base, right there in Tucson. And that day that I took the one in Tucson, I called Ron. I told him, Ron, there's all kinds of stuff going on over here. I need somebody to come. I wasn't the only one there that day. There was 3 of us that saw this. But I wanted the guy from MUFON to come over, so Ron called him right away. And then he called me like 3 or 4 minutes later, and I said, look, you want to come over here? I understand you only live 5 miles from where I'm at. And I said, there's a lot of activity going on over here right this minute. It's been going on here for about 20 minutes. You want to come and see it? And he said, well, let me see. And when I heard that, I thought, well, it was on a Sunday. But he should have came. Anyway, that day that we took down, I got a lot of photographs that day. We took down the weather, the time of day, where the sun was at, where the clouds were at, where the pulse was at, where it came from, where it went over the top of me. I have those photographs where it went over the top of the house. We wrote down all this stuff, so maybe someday somebody will investigate it. The same thing with this one in Yosemite. If I can find I know the name of the mountain. I know exactly what time it was there, and if somebody can get on the Google Earth and look down, to see if they see something, you know what I mean? I have the time, the location, and everything on both of these, and I thought, well, Google Earth might be able to show something, because I do have all the times and everything, to show
Okay.
these. But if
Let
you,
me jump in real quick, if
Yeah.
I can, Martin, because I'm looking at the video footage that I'm looking at that came through, because some of the videos you sent didn't come through.
okay,
The one that did come through is from a little while ago,
uh-huh.
and it's of it starts off, I think you're at your house,
Uh-huh.
and it's night time, and there's looks like a little white Tic Tac,
Yeah.
and it's just black in the background.